if it's an opportunity to share your story to help somebody else get sober, you're all for that because you know what it's like to suffer. So I know today that I have a disease of alcoholism and drug addiction.
Thank you for tuning in on this segment of Today Enjoy Yourself. Allow us to illuminate your business. Allow us to illuminate your interests with an interview. My name is Charlie Davis III. I'll be your host today. And our special guest is Yolanda King. Yolanda will share with us her experience, her strength, and hope through drug and alcohol addiction. So without further ado, here is Yolanda King. Where are you from?
I am from Colorado Springs, Colorado.
And where do you call home?
I reside in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. My experience, strength, and hope is what I share on a daily when I go into the prisons, the women's prisons, where I was once an inmate, and I get to go in today like I am. And that alone gives hope to the present offenders that are incarcerated, that if I once was there, that they too can be where I'm at as far as living a life as a productive member of society. So just like I used to live a life of crime and raising my children on the assistance of DHS, or food stamps, and Section 8 and housing, today I'm a homeowner that solely take care of my children by the means of working every day, as well as a full-time student pursuing a degree, my bachelor's degree in psychology and ethics, with the hopes of being a drug and alcohol counselor. So I truly believe that the thing that has helped me the most is one, my relationship with my higher power, which is God, who has given me the grace to stay sober. Now my sobriety birth date is June 26, 2012. So I just celebrated 4 years the past June without the need of any assistance from drugs and alcohol. So today I live a life of sobriety. That doesn't mean that I don't go through heartache and difficulties. I just don't use drugs and alcohol as a solution. And this program works. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for those who need it, because if it was, then everybody that had a problem with drugs and alcohol would be sober. It doesn't work for those who want it, because there was many times that I was smoking crack cocaine and drinking alcohol and didn't want to do that. I wanted to be sober, but what it took is for me to work the program. Working the program consists of merely suggestions only. Suggestions, the 5 suggestions in the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous would be 90 meetings in 90 days. 90 meetings in 90 days is to get us familiar with new people. You know, they always tell us that we need to change people, places, and things. We can't expect to sober up if we're still hanging out with people that are drinking and using drugs. So 90 meetings in 90 days also helps us with finding a sponsor, which is also one of the 5 suggestions. A sponsor is someone that can help you through the steps. This program is not I program, it's a we program. And I don't think from experience that we could do this alone. We need assistance, we need guidance. And a sponsor is someone that'll guide you through the 12 steps and encourage you and help you stay sober. I used to blame people for the reason that I did drugs and alcohol, but what got me started is a life of rebellion, being hard-headed and doing things the way Yolanda wanted to do, opposed to what I was told to do.
What do you think your major issues are now that you're sober versus being under the influence of drugs and alcohol?
Wow, it's extreme difference. And I like to say it in a way of my problems have upgraded. I used to not be able to pay my rent, get evicted, move around with my 4 beautiful daughters. I wasn't stable. They changed schools a lot. I would sell my food stamps. I wasn't able to maintain a job. Um, that is no longer my problem now that I'm sober. I have been at the same job. It'll be 4 years on November the 12th. I am a recent homeowner, first-time homeowner, as well as this past June I celebrated 4 years of sobriety. I see myself, I'm presently pursuing a degree in psychology and ethics at Mid-American Christian University in Oklahoma City. I graduate August 2018 with my bachelor's degree. My goal is to become an effective drug and alcohol counselor. Step 1 is the only step in the 12-step program that you have to do 100%. That is admitting powerlessness over drugs or alcohol, and that my life has become unmanageable. The other steps is a progress in life that we will do as a lifestyle, meaning that there's no graduation in the 12-step program. That if I want to maintain a life of sobriety, that I will continue to work these steps, not only concerning drugs and alcohol, but in other areas of my life as well.
Do you have a sponsor?
Oh, absolutely, I do.
How long have you had a sponsor? You've been clean for 4 years, you say?
I have been clean for 4 years, and I've had my sponsor for 5 years, meaning that I have had a relapse as with this same sponsor. But because of her experience, strength and hope, love and tolerance, she did not give up on me when I gave up on myself. And I give my higher power a lot of praise for that, for sending me a woman of integrity to continue to help me along the way. My church home, which is Serenity Outreach Ministries in Oklahoma City, Pastor Ronald B. and Wilma J. Scott are our pastors. It is a church that is, it's a church of God. We are Bible-based, and we also believe in the 12 steps together. So this is a place where I can go get support. Not only do they encourage and help, but they understand the life of alcoholism and drug addiction.
Thank you for tuning in on this segment of Today Enjoy Yourself. Allow us to illuminate your business. Allow us to illuminate your interests with an interview. I was your host, Charlie Davis III, and our special guest today was Yolanda King. Yolanda shared with us her experience, strength, and hope to help other recovering addicts go through life without taking another drink or another hit or another smoke of any type of drug. She shared also that AA, along with sponsorship, her church family, and her 4 pretty little girls keep her going through the straight and narrow path of sobriety. So Yolanda, you keep being sober, and today, enjoy yourself.
So I know today that I have a disease of alcoholism and drug addiction.